Okay, welcome everyone. This is a short webinar on the ECITB Module 4, Safety, Health and Environment for Site Supervision. ECITB describes this module, as preparing a site-based work team to work safely through activity briefings, leading and monitoring the team and individuals. It looks at tools for risk assessments, control measures for hazardous working environments, and simultaneous operations. We have been approved to deliver this module since 2025, and we have delivered it several times online with excellent feedback. It is delivered over 4 half-day sessions, normally on a Monday to Thursday basis. Now, this module is assessed through a variety of different ways. At the end of session 2, there is a short assessment that people complete and then we discuss together just to make sure that everyone has the understanding. At the end of session 3, there is an online multiple choice questions that people have to submit. We mark them and then we give them feedback on the morning of day 4. And then on day 4 is when they present their risk assessments to the group, and they receive feedback both from the tutor and peer feedback as well. So in terms of this module, this is how it is structured. Starts off looking at roles and responsibilities, and there are many discussions and activities. We touch on communication, trust, motivation. We look at legislation, not in any great deal of detail, but we look at the framework, enforcement of legislation, RIDOR, the various types of law, regulations that apply to them in their working environment. And then on day 3, we look at a safe system of work. Now, again, a safe system of work, people will have heard of that before, but we really sort of focus on how they control the work, how they plan the work, what policies and procedures they have to be aware of, and really the absolutely essential component of supervision. We also look at method statements with various exercises, and as I say, they do a risk assessment that they present on day 4. So if I just put this slide up, which basically, let me just click on this. This basically pulls the whole module together. So some of the things here people will be aware of, but we just really talk about how health and safety isn't just a standalone activity, how it's all pulled together by looking at the training and competence, about how you plan the work, risk assessments, method statements, putting to work permits, toolbox talks, etc. Now, some of the comments that we have had from previous learners on this course is they like the breakout rooms. Now, because it's delivered online, we do use breakout rooms, and learners like the fact that they could speak to other learners, share experiences, and just generally chat. They felt the topics really got them thinking about their role under health and safety. They also liked the amount of activities that they had to undertake. They liked the way how the course was broken down into various segments and then how it was pulled all together at the end. And they also felt the resources and the materials that they were provided with were very supportive. So that's the end of the webinar on Module 4. If you have any questions, want to discuss it in any more detail, then please get in touch. Also on our website, you can find a summary of all the dates that we are delivering online going into 2026. But any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch with Rewards Training. Thank you.